Hi guys, it's Miss Stacy. I just wanted to make a video for you and get you started on the first assignment this week and kind of explain and just make sure we're all on the same page. So this week we're looking at P.T. Barnum, who is the famous entertainment guru who did everything for entertainment back in the 1800s. He created a new way of entertaining that no one had ever dealt with, and that's why part of the reason why he was so successful and why they made the movie about him and all that good stuff. So he's really interesting. And if you recall from last week, I had you read the article about all the secret bad things that were kind of underlying that no one knew about, that no one put in the Greatest Showman because some of it was pretty terrible. So we've looked at the bad side of him, but now we're going to take a look at everything good he did. So I'm starting you off today with a slideshow. So it's not due until tomorrow night, but I want you to do a slideshow, and let me pull up the instructions here and I will talk you through it. Let's see here. I miss you guys. I hope you're doing good on this Monday morning. This week we focus on P.T. Barnum and his life and career, which ultimately changed entertainment. Use your own style of research to create a slideshow about his life. So I asked you to also use visuals and to be sure to describe the following things. Slide 1, look at his childhood. Look at something that happened in his childhood, okay? Because he had an interesting childhood, and once you start researching, you'll see that. Slide 2, the hardships or obstacles that he faced. So something hard that he went through, something that challenged him. Okay, and there were several things actually that challenged him. Slide 3, who influenced him? Who worked with him? Who helped him? Who was there for him? Who kind of gave him inspiration? Slide 4, an important event in his life. So something big that happened in his life, and it doesn't have to be work related or career related. It can be a personal thing, like when he met his wife or when he had his children. Like he had a lot of different wives. He had a few wives. So if you want to talk about one of them, an important event in his life. Slide 5 actually does focus on his marriages and wives. So make sure you write something about that in there. And like I just said, he had a few. So make sure you look at those. Slide 6, how did he start his career? So what was the first thing he did, the first big movement that kind of pushed him in the direction he wanted to go? Slide 7, what was his greatest accomplishment? And there are different opinions about this. So just put something that you really feel is probably what the spark that made the whole fire, okay? So something really important in him, that just a moment that changed his life, okay? And lastly, slide 8, the Greatest Showman. How does it compare to his real life? Just find one thing for now. We're going to look deeper into the Greatest Showman and compare it to what we know about him at the end of the week on Friday. Well, I think on Thursday. So we will look at that further later on. And I put a link to get you started. It was a really good informational link that I found that I put up for you. So the slideshow should be 8 slides, and it should go through all those things, and it should have some kind of visual with each slide just to kind of show us and guide us. Pretend that you were in the room teaching us about his life. So if I had assigned you P.T. Barnum's life, tell us about it, this is how you would be making that slide. Does that make sense? So you're teaching us all about him. Also, as we move forward into tomorrow, just be aware that your next assignment is going to be to create a poster for me for his first big show. And you can do that by drawing it, painting it, however you want to do it. And I'm going to give you a few days to do it because stuff like that is kind of time consuming. I know that, and you know that from our class, from working on props and working on set, and designing just in itself takes time, and I get that. And Allison had asked me if it was okay to do it on Word. It's totally fine to do it on some sort of technology app of some kind if you want to do it that way. Just make sure it's still really flashy and it's really just extravagant. Like you did the brochure for Nebel's Garden for me last week. Now we're looking at a poster. Okay, so it doesn't have to be something that's filled with words and information. It's something that's filled with images and like attention getting things. Okay, so that's our next assignment. So I will post that tomorrow. It will probably be due on Thursday, and if you need Friday too, that's okay, because like I said, it's something that will take some time. And what will have to happen with that is you will need to take a picture of it and either email it to me, text it to me so that I can see your work. And if it's a Word doc or a app related thing, you can download it and email it to me, post it to your assignment, however you want to do it, okay? Just make sure that you find a way to do it. And if you have questions about that, let me know. Message me, call me, email me, and I will happily help you. Okay, so good luck with the assignment today. You need anything, I'm always here, okay? I miss you guys so much. I hope you have a happy Monday. Let me know if you need any help. I'm here for you. Bye, guys.